So what is up YouTube? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about Hyliion shareholder vote that happened yesterday and some key takeaways and my thoughts on where the stock can go. The key takeaway from this shareholder meeting is the merger has been approved, and so the ticker symbol of the stock will change from SHLL to HYLN, and the company will become Hyliion Holdings Corporation. So this just means that if you're a Tortoise Acquisition Corp shareholder, that you will be a Hyliion shareholder in a few days. Another key point that I want to talk about is shareholder dilution. So this was the second of the 8 proposals, with the first one being the merger. So in this proposal, they just stated that they wanted to increase the amount of Class A shares from 200 million to 250 million shares. Now this is share dilution, and this scares some investors, but I don't think it should for 2 reasons. One reason is that they won't offload these shares right away, and the second reason is this is just to raise capital, which will lead to more growth, and a lot of companies do this, including Tesla. The third takeaway from this vote is that out of the 8 proposals, only the third one was rejected. So the third proposal was to reclassify the board of directors of Tortoise Acquisition Corp. So my understanding of this is that if the proposal did go through, then any major decisions would be in Hyliion's hands, and if the proposal doesn't go through, then shareholders would be in the loop in the decisions made, and I think it got rejected just because shareholders do want to be a part of it. However, this won't affect the merger at all, and even if this gets rejected by shareholders, the merger will happen for sure. And the merger was listed to happen on September 28th. However, now the transaction will be closing on Thursday, and on Friday it will actually start to trade under the ticker symbol HYLN. And the rest of the proposals were approved, so this just means that one was rejected out of the 8. And before we move on into the video, I just want to say I did vote for and not against all the proposals. So now I'm going to be talking about the stock, where it can go, and what I'm doing with my position. So since the shareholder meeting, the stock has only moved up 4%. Now maybe a huge move up was expected. However, I'm not too worried about it because the rest of the week is still there for the stock to move. And what you have to consider is Nikola went from $33 to $73 in one day. However, it's not guaranteed that Hyliion or Tortoise Acquisition Corp will go to $70 or $80, because what you have to consider is when Nikola merged with Vector IQ, the whole EV market was doing extremely well, and not only that, they just opened up their pre-orders for Nikola battery, so there's a lot of hype surrounding the company. However, now the stock market, including the EV market, isn't doing much. However, that also doesn't mean it won't hit the $70 or $80 mark. So realistically, I think the stock may hit $65 to $80, and this is just because of the hype surrounding it. Also, if the media covers it, then it could easily hit that price. And it's already at $50, so a 30 to 50% move up after the merger wouldn't be that surprising. So what am I going to do with my position? So my cost basis for Tortoise Acquisition Corp is $18.78, which means I'm currently up 166%. So right now what I'm planning to do is, if the stock hits around $70 or $80, I'll probably sell 50 to 70% of my position. However, I do believe in this company long term, so I'll try to re-enter once it starts declining. So personally, I think the stock will hit its highs sometime on Friday or sometime next week. And if the stock doesn't hit $70 or $80 and just hovers around the $55 to $65 mark, I'll probably just hold. This was just an update video, and if I sell or buy, or if there's any major news around this company, I'll definitely make a video on it. If I missed anything, or if you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. And also, I did buy a couple of more EV SPAC stocks and high growth stocks, and if you are interested in knowing, please subscribe because I will be making videos on them very soon. And thank you for watching, and let me know your thoughts on Hyliion.